and welcome to the Fix-It Shed. On today's to-do list, I've got this old snapper mower that I bought back in the spring. It came as part of a package deal of 3 mowers that I bought, and it looks like it needs a little love. So why don't we get started and dig in?
Alright, let's do a quick walk around. So this is the drive system. Got the drive wheel and the plate down here. That's all going to need to be cleaned up a little bit. So does it have any oil in it? Looks like maybe a little bit on the tip there. How's the gas? Yeah, I see a reflection in there, so it's wet, but it doesn't really smell bad, which is odd. I was expecting it to smell horrible. So, wheels don't seem wobbly. They seem pretty secure. They're not plastic though either. That's probably why. Good old metal wheels. And it looks like there's a hole in the exhaust. Might be looking for one of those mufflers. Carburetor. Throttle. Linkage. Actually seems to work pretty well. And the air cleaner. What do you think's living in here? I think it's just the top end that's supposed to, this is supposed to unscrew here. So we'll have to free that up. So, and this is the throttle control here, and this is the gear selector. Right. Which, yeah, that doesn't, there seems to be some flex in the linkage. So we're going to have to clean the hex shaft up here so that this drive wheel can slide back and forth. So, and then this is the lever to engage the drive belt, which that actually looks like it's working, doing what it should do. So, shall we see? Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, there we go. Not pulling back in. Oops. So, that's going to need some attention. But it turns anyway, so that's a good sign. Okay, first thing, let's see about getting this cover off, because we're not going to be able to start it with a pull cord like that. That wasn't very tight. That it? It's just those two? Actually seems like it's working pretty well. Just needed to get exercised a little bit. Now it's doing okay. So let's get that spark plug out. Looks pretty clean, actually. Yeah, I feel compression. So let's see if we have spark. I see spark. You see spark? So we got spark and we got compression. All we need is fuel. What do you think? Fire it up? Good. That'll run. Alright, I cleaned up the mower a little bit, got the first layer of crud off, although it still needs some work. But I'm going to move this air cleaner mount. I'm going to take that off of the carburetor, get that out of the way. And now we'll take the float bowl off. I'm gonna pinch off the fuel line. Oh, that's not very soft. That's gonna... Ugh. I put that right in the way, didn't I? I think this fuel line's probably gonna be in need of replacing. It feels really stiff. Let's see if we can get the float bowl off here. I don't think there's much in here. No, it's pretty dried out. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's some sludge in there. It's not rusty. That's good. But it's like it's got mud in it. Wow. That's not how that's supposed to work. Alright, we're going to try and get this carb out. I don't have a good way of getting to the nut that's back here. So I'm going to take off the intake. Oh, wow, that's got all kinds of crud in it too. So this is the kill wire. Disconnect that. This and that throttle wire cable. Let's see. That one. And the fuel line. There's no hose clamp or anything on that, it's just being held on by friction. Okay. And then the linkage. Okay, that's free. But look at all the crud in there. Alright, let's see. Let's get the intake off of the carburetor. Do to this thing. Alright, let's get the pin out of here. Not looking very promising.
Well, I'm going to wrap up part one here. For next time, I'm going to see if I can get those parts cleaned up for the carburetor and the intake, and then we'll see if maybe it'll run and get some fuel through the carburetor next time. Clean out the fuel tank, that kind of stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it. If you want to see more like this, including part 2, please subscribe. Take care.